Hi, Robert Goodrich, writer-director of Ares 11. Less than an hour ago, we finished up shooting for the feature. And before we go, as the last blog that I have while we're shooting, I had some questions online about what camera that we used, and I just wanted to. It's going to be a little technical speak. So if you're not interested in that kind of stuff, just don't worry about it. But I just want to run through the rig that we used for this. Now, in 6 months from now, we would have chosen a completely different configuration because the technology is changing so frequently. So at this time, this is what we decided for our needs. At the base here is a Canon 60D. It's one of the new breeds of DSLR cameras that are capable of shooting high definition video. They have a large imaging sensor, which enables it to be both very sensitive to low light situations, but also the larger chip allows for narrower depth of field, which creates a more cinematic image. So that's the Canon 60D. Also, one of the things that led us to this camera is that it had audio controls that allow the auto gain to be switched off and the levels to be set. But still, we work with a professional mic, but a professional mic going into this camera needs an XLR adapter. So we chose this juice-linked XLR adapter, which converts the professional mic. And this mic can also be on a boom, which we did frequently. And then it goes into the juice link and then is fed into the audio in. It also has a powered preamp. Because the preamps in the DSLRs are generally poor quality. So this has a higher quality preamp, which allows for lower hiss and noise. So most of the power for it comes from the juice link. And then what we had was we also rented, the reason I'm showing you this camera as it is now, because a lot of this stuff goes back to the rental company, including this this hand rig here, which allows the camera to be handheld, and also this follow focus here, which allows for greater control over the focus. It also gets just in a better position for focusing and allows for more accuracy. We also rented a Marshall 5-inch monitor that would go on the top of the camera, but I found it to be of no use whatsoever for our needs, because what it does when these DSLR cameras, when they go to record, they send a HD image to the monitor, but when you press record, the resolution is reduced to standard definition. So it didn't really aid us in focus, which is, although it had a focus assist, I found it completely useless, and I found it much better to use the relatively high resolution of the native camera monitor or the LCD screen, and then just use one of these Zacuto eyepieces, which goes on the back and enables my middle-aged eyes to see the image up close. Trying to think if there's anything else that we did particular. Oh, also one of the advantages of the XLR adapter is that it allows for you to monitor the audio through through headphones, which these DSLRs do not have a headphone jack. So you really it's a bit of an act of faith that from here to here everything is fine. From in between the box and the camera is fine. So you're really just hearing the audio as it's coming into the box. So it's a little bit of a workaround, probably isn't a great deal of confidence, but everything worked out really superbly as far as audio quality. And this is the rig that we chose. As I said, in 6 months from now, we probably would have chosen a completely different set of camera and rigging. So this is what we chose, and it worked superbly for our needs. And so this is me saying goodbye. It's been an amazing month, and a real childhood dream to make my spaceship movie that I thought up when I was 14 years old. That's it. Thank you.